Good morning, Idea Lab. Suzanne Taylor here, life and business coach for entrepreneurs. I'm really excited about the final day of our Build Your Authority Challenge. If you've been tuning in since last Friday, you have gotten lots of value and tools and tips and tricks to build your authority in your business online and offline. Good morning, Diane. Thanks for joining me this morning. Um, Today, as we wait for some people to hop on, I just want to remind you that if you haven't caught the other videos in this series, to scroll back or do a search here in the group for Build Your Authority, and all the videos will come up for you. These videos will be also posted on my personal page next week and on my YouTube channel in a playlist series. So if you're interested in learning more about that, how you can catch those replays, just let me know in the comments. If you're joining me live, as always, please say hello so I know who's here. And I love customizing the content in these value packed videos just for my audience. So make sure you say hello in the comments. If you are joining the replay, put hashtag replay so I know who caught the replay. And also ask any of your questions in the comments. I always come back and check if there's any comments or questions. So happy to help. All right, today I want to wrap up this challenge with some big ideas for you to take away. If you're not playing the long game in your business and your networking, you're really doing yourself a disservice. Now, I want to give you this example. Someone that I spoke to over 8 years ago about their business. We met at a networking event. We talked about her goals and her dreams and her aspirations for her business. Flash forward 8 years, she remembered that conversation and how I showed up, and she reached out to me and asked for help getting her business to the next level. So, had I treated that person 8 years ago with the over salesy, over excited, over pushy, instead of just being there as a resource for her, I might not have had the sale this year. Do you get what I'm saying? So, by planting seeds in your business, by meeting more people, letting them know who you serve and what you do, instead of meeting people and selling. I recently disconnected from 4 or 5 people here on Facebook and LinkedIn who didn't even say hello, just immediately started sending me their links to register for something or buy something or schedule an appointment with them. So I want to just start off with that. Playing the long game when you own a business is really important. Hey, Denise, good morning. Good morning. Looking forward to our conversation today. All right, so let's talk about a little bit more about the long game. And I'm going to drop some names here. And if you haven't heard of these books or these people, you need to. And I want to just say, after I go through the list of my top favorite business books, I'm going to tell you what they all have in common, which totally blew my mind. All right, here we go. So, E5 Marketing, Todd Brown, Million Dollar Coach, Talking More, Profit First, Mike McAllowitz, EOS, Gino Wickman, and that whole series of books. Book Yourself Solid by Michael Port on the third edition now, and Stand Out by Aaron Fletcher. So they're my top business book choices. And if you need to rewind and write those down, awesome. Those books, after reading all of them over the last couple years, and absorbing what these experts have taught me. I've worked with actually two of those people personally, and that was a total amazing experience. But I want to just drop on you, no matter what marketing plan you're following for your business, whether you're doing paid advertising, pay-per-click advertising, you're doing speaking, you're an author, you're promoting yourself in Facebook groups, or you're posting on Instagram or LinkedIn or Facebook, it doesn't matter. I've learned all of those things, tactics, strategies from those books, and each one is a little bit different, but I'm going to tell you what they all have in common. Oh, awesome, Diane. Um, so here's what they all have in common. They all have grown their own businesses using joint venture partners. Interesting. Not one of those books is about growing your business with joint venture partners. Now, what is a joint venture partner? That's somebody who promotes your offer, what you have for sale, or your coaching program or online course for you to their list. Hmm. Now, obviously, you want somebody with a bigger list than you, correct? Yes. So, how did all these well known experts and not so well known experts become known to each other? Hmm. They all hang out with each other. They all mastermind together. Like attracts like. So if you're successful in the online space, you tend to hang out with other people who are successful in the online space or offline, doesn't matter. And when you hang out with other people who are successful doing what you want to do or what you are doing, you tend to work together. Now, this takes a collaboration mindset. Your mindset has to be in the right place for collaboration. So let me know in the comments how you feel about collaboration, because joint venture partners are collaborators, even if it's only a one-sided joint venture. And let me explain a little bit more. So, for example, say someone says to me, Suzanne, I would love to teach a workshop to your tribe. And if that workshop is something I'm interested in, that I know my followers would be interested in, I might be apt to say, yes, I would love to promote that workshop for you. I would love to email my 3,500 person really targeted list for you. I would love to pay you whatever those people pay or split it with you. You know, the finances are kind of up to you. But all of those business books, no matter what they teach, no matter what they're suggesting, how about the 7 other marketing books that I could recommend? The 1 week marketing plan, the 30-day marketing plan, launch your business in 30 days. Read them all. They're all a little bit different, but those people actually have built their businesses and their reputation using JV partnerships. Now, you don't have to be big and famous to take advantage of JV partners. So let's look at your own network today. Where are you showing up, whether it's a Facebook group, a podcast group, a blogging group, a social media group? Where are you showing up that there's other people like you that you could partner with and promote each other? I always encourage this within my mastermind group. I encourage the other members to post what events they have going on. And I know Denise does a really good job at this. We promote each other's things, we do a podcast together. We are building our networks with each other. And let me tell you why. Because our ideal clients are similar people. We get along, we have the same morals, we have the same values, we have the same ideas about holistic lifestyle, nutrition, fitness. And because of those things in common, it is in alignment for me to promote what Denise does and for Denise to promote what I do. Now you get the idea of JV partners. And if you're already in a circle of people, whether it's a networking group, a network marketing company, whether it's a podcast group like Denise and I are a part of, it doesn't matter. Look for people who are like you and around the same stage in business or a little farther along. And what you're going to find is amazing partnerships and amazing opportunities to collaborate with each other to grow your individual businesses. Look, I've been a huge fan of this forever, and now I'm freezing up here on Facebook. Um, I've been a huge fan of collaborating forever, but it's not everybody who can do it well. There's jealousies, there's insecurities, and you really have to get your mindset in the right place to be a true collaborator and JV partner. All right, Denise says she's always willing to support others by promoting others. Sometimes it doesn't work the other way around. That's why the long vision is so important. Yes, yes, yes. Um, really having that long-term picture and getting to know the values and the morals of the other person or group of people is super important. Diane says, so true. I've had a few that I collaborate with and would love to go grow my circle. Awesome. Diane, you're in the right place. Yes, yes, yes. Love it. So, with that in mind, I'm going to leave you today with the idea that all of those big names that you see, all of those people with 25,000 followers that you wish you could be like, they all have grown their business in one of two ways, and that is paying to get engagement and followers or growing their business authentically with JV partners. What's required if you want to get your mindset in the right place to be a collaborator? There's a great book called Collaboration Economy, written by the CEO of Whole Foods. Great book, great wisdom bombs in that one also. But you really have to get your mindset, your market, your message, and your media down. So, what platform are you going to use? What is your message? Who is your market? And the mindset is number one. And once you have all of those things in place, you can actually know your numbers, know someone else's numbers, and partner up with the right person or people for you. All right, guys, I hope that this week has been meaningful for you. It's been a lot of fun for me. And again, all of these videos will be on my YouTube channel very shortly. And look for some big things coming from me and my team. We are putting together an amazing program for June 15th, which is coming up really quick. It's called the Confident Entrepreneur. And if you're a coach or a consultant or just getting your start in the online space or offline, you might want to think about asking for more information on this program that is the culmination of 30 years of business growing, selling, scaling, franchising, and online experience. I've learned from some of the best in the industry, some that you've heard of, some that you haven't, and I am pulling all of that together in a no holds barred 6 month coaching program with 3 months of content and 3 months after the content's over of one on one support, accountability, and group coaching calls. You can also add a funnel onto this program that is completely 100% done for you. Why? Because this is something that my clients have been getting stuck on for years. And I want to take away that stuck place. I want to take away yeah, that's great. I know who my ideal client is. I know who I serve. I know who my, target market is. I know all of those things, but I don't know how to put a landing page together and automated emails and an online presence. Well, my team's going to take all that away from you if you decide you want to come on board for the Confident Entrepreneur. All right, guys, have an awesome Friday. And if you have any questions about this video or JV partnerships, please hit me up in the comments or send me a direct message and we can book a time to chat about your business. Have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.